Experts say many South African families are in a financial freefall. To prove the point, I'm going to jump out of that plane.
Just 10 years ago, we were flying high. Now, we're hurtling towards disaster. The value of our economy dropped more than 3% in the first quarter. That's the biggest decline since the start of the decade. Just like me, many South Africans are facing a rough landing. This survey from Old Mutual proves the point. Researchers asked families if their income covered all their expenses. Almost 60% said they had enough money, but only some of the time. Nearly 20% said never or hardly ever. I'm doing a tandem jump with another skydiver. In a sense, many South Africans are doing the same. They're supporting two generations, their children and their parents. In fact, the number of tandem jumpers is now the highest in 10 years. 34% of households support two generations. That's not a problem if your bank balance is heading up. But most of the time, that's not the case. Every South African family needs a financial parachute. The problem is, most of those parachutes simply don't work. Thankfully, this one does. Old Mutual's survey asked how families would deal with a financial emergency. The big question, could they handle a knock of 10,000 rand? More than 40% said no, even though they earned at least 14,000 rand every month. As I've learned, you can only hope for the best when you're falling out the sky. Tragically, for many South Africans, it's the same when it comes to money. Michael Marulia, Johannesburg.